Haxorus is an absolute monster in competitive Pokemon, with an unbelievable 147 attack and a really fast speed stat of 97. It threatens nearly everything that's relevant in the common metagame. Combine this with the fact it gets Mold Breaker, which is a really helpful ability in dealing with unaware Pokemon and Pokemon that would otherwise threaten you, and also with the fact that it gets access to priority in first impression, which can catch a lot of people off guard. I feel a deep disrespect on Haxorus's behalf when I see that this Pokemon isn't even in the top 50. So I'm going to take it into Battle Stadium singles and show just why this Pokemon is such an underrated threat. Oh dude, we really faced a super defensive structure, but luckily we've got that Mold Breaker Haxorus that can hopefully break through the Dondozo. Aside from that though, I think Air Balloon Goldengo is obviously a fantastic lead. It doesn't beat Clodsire, but it certainly deals with it to the point where it struggles, right? Chansey is a big problem. If I want to bring our Chaladon, so I'm thinking I bring Samurott. But do I need Samurott? No, I actually think I could just leave Goldengo pretty freely. I actually think Haxorus is incredible in dealing with Dondozo, Gliscor, especially when we have that Terra, and Clodsire. Again, Mold Breaker, ignoring that unaware, with a monstrous 147 base attack stat is going to be really nice. Who do I want our third to be? I don't think we'll need a third, but I think Corviknight is a nice defensive backbone. It can't be poisoned by Gliscor, like Chansey can't really touch it, and we've got Roost Recovery as well. Yeah, I think these three for sure, but a very, very threatening team here for sure. Now, the Gliscor I am concerned about because a lot of them on BSS just run really strange sets. Like, really strange sets. Like, sometimes they don't even run an attack. And it looks like we're going to find out. So, Goldengo on an Air Balloon is a perfect counter to Gliscor, of course. I think I just nasty plot up here. He can't touch us. He could knock off. That's completely fine. It won't do a huge amount. He actually subs, interestingly. Okay. We do have Scale Shot on our Haxorus if that is a concern. But again, we're on an Air Balloon, right? I think we win this exchange. This is just going to be a little bit annoying, especially if it starts protecting, that kind of stuff. But again, I do think it is worth noting that he was faster than us here. He was faster than us. I'm going to Shadow Ball, because if he is faster, yeah, I was going to say he might be running like Sword Stance or something. And that knockoff did a lot of damage, dude. With bulky Goldengo, I might need to pop the Terra and win with Goldengo, because that is certainly a threat. If an Earthquake will probably KO us, I want to say. We do have Recover though, so it's not a problem. But yeah, this speed invested Gliscor is certainly pretty tough to deal with. So, do I want to Terra? I'm just going to bet that he doesn't have Earthquake, so I'm going to Shadow Ball again. Okay, that's fine, that's fine. I don't think he's got Earthquake, dude. It's Sub Protect, Knockoff, and maybe Toxic? Is what I'm thinking. I actually don't really... Sorry, guys. The Santa Hat is a little bit annoying. I don't think he's got Earthquake, dude. I'm banking on it. I'm going to fire off and Make It Rain. I don't think he's got Earthquake. Yeah, he doesn't have Earthquake. He would have clicked it already. I could just keep nasty plotting on this. And Knockoff isn't going to do as much. He might just be trying to stall out the timer based on like the monstrous HP stat of all his Pokemon. But I think his last move is Toxic, which makes me think I could just go into Haxorus. Dude, Haxorus can actually win. If this thing isn't running Earthquake, I can Terra Steel so I can't get Toxic and break through with Scale Shot. Oh, dude, this is a Haxorus angle. Hold on now. This is a Haxorus angle for sure. I don't think he's got Earthquake, and I can just Terra Steel on his Toxic. Haxorus comes in. I imagine he's going to sub or protect. That's completely fine. Mold Breaker's there for the Dondozo. Yep, perfect. I'm going to Terra Steel and dance up, and we can win. He could knock the dice too. That's not a problem. I'm going to blow this up with Iron Head. Yeah, this is what I do. This is what I do. The Mold Breaker, if he wants to go to Dondozo, it's perfect, dude. We're going to Terra Steel, so we can't be Toxic, and we're going to break through this. This is what Haxorus is all about, ladies and gents. That Mold Breaker ability. Being able to destroy if he wants to go Dondozo unaware. Nope. Nope. It's not going to work, buddy. It's not going to work. So I'm going to Terra Steel. Fling. Fling Toxic Orb. Is that going to work because I'm Steel, though? No. No, it's not going to work. That's not going to save you, buddy. That's not going to save you, buddy. I'm Steel type now. So it's Fling, Sub Protect, Knock. That's what I'm saying. These sets are not real, dude. I'm going to dance. Do I need to dance again? A Knockoff is going to do a good chunk. I'm just going to Scale Shot. If he wants to sub, no. Oh, dude, that's amazing damage. 1, 2, 3. Let's get 5 hits. 4. Let's get a crit on the last one. That would be so nice. That's fine. That's completely fine. He's probably going to knock off and we won't have our dice anymore. And our defense is -1, which does suck. But let's see. We should be okay. Yep, comfortably. I do want to protect I do want to protect on his obvious protect here coming up. Or dance, sorry. I want to dragon dance on his protect coming up here. So yeah, that's exactly what I'm going to do. He might go 𝗪𝗪𝗡, but we're +2. And then it could threaten body press, but we've got the gliss super low. If he goes 𝗪𝗪𝗡, we can just go back into gold. He actually goes Dozo. Does he know? Does he know? We're at +2 now. Now this obviously does threaten body press. And our dice did get knocked off, which sucks because we're not guaranteed to get a lot of hits. But this is still going to be hitting at +2, dude. Let's see. 1. That is a max HP, max physical defense Dondozo. And we're just flying through it. Let's get 5 hits for the one time without the dice. 3 hits is fine. That's a 2-hit KO. That's a 2-hit KO. If he wants to body press, it's fine. I go Goldango, and Goldango wins from this point. Avalanche? That's fine. I don't need the speed for anything. I actually just don't need the speed for anything. Yeah, and he's going to get his lefties there. That's absolutely fine. I guess this is his, like, anti-Dragonite measure. Yeah, I just scale shot again, dude. Always. I think he's realized he took way too much damage. Oh, dude, we missed. No. That really sucks. And he lands an avalanche. That's fine. It's not doing a lot to us again, especially because we didn't do a lot. I think what I'm going to do here is actually dance up, just so the scale shots do even more. I know avalanche isn't going to do a lot. So we're going to Dragon Dance here and just hope he clicked avalanche. That would be our saving grace right now. Let's see. Yep, that's perfect. So avalanche only does like a lot of damage if you go second, I think. So now we just need to land a big scale shot here. We're at +3, I think. We're adamant nature. I will double check. Yeah, +3 attack. We just really need to land a scale shot, dude. Come on. Let's go. That's amazing damage. If we can get 4 hits, it KOs. 1, 2. There's 3. Come on. There's 4. Oh, go, go. Yes, Haxorus. Let's go. We destroy the Dondozo. Yeah, I'd leave too. I'd leave too. You don't bring unaware Dondozo around Haxorus, bro. It's not going to end well for you. What an amazing battle, dude. That is exactly what Haxorus is all about. Gliscor, Dondozo, probably 𝗪𝗪𝗡 or Chansey. Haxorus does not care, ladies and gents. What an incredible battle one. Let's go into another. Okay, super tough team here. Really, really, really tough team to deal with. Tinkaton is certainly a threat with that Thunder Wave. Tinkaton leads really well into our team. I wish I was running Earthquake on Haxorus. Haxorus is really solid into this team. With Mold Breaker. How does Mold Breaker into Mold Breaker work? I don't think that even matters, to be honest. I don't think that even matters. I think Mimikyu looks great. I need something that can threaten Tinkaton. Maybe just Arch. I think Arch is just a really solid lead. He could lead Ninetales. I'm going to lead Arch. Yeah, I'm going to lead Arch, sure. I'm going to bring Haxorus, because again, I think it's really good. After one Dragon Dance, we blow up his whole team. And then I think Corviknight's okay. It's good into Gyarados and Garchomp. Is it good into anyone else? Maybe Annihilate, actually. Oh, it's really good into Annihilate. Oh, if it's Taunt, maybe not. Goldango then, in that case. Because I do think he's going to bring Annihilate, so I think Goldango... Also, just Goldango's pretty solid, this bulky one on an Air Balloon. It's great into Garchomp. It'll be good into Gyarados. We don't have Thunderbolt, but we do threaten it. So yeah, I think these are the 3 for sure. It's a very tough team on my opponent's part, though. Some off-meta Pokemon, some very meta Pokemon. There's certainly a lot to deal with, but I think we have the capacity to do it. So let's see. Who did they end up leading? I imagine Tinkaton. That's why I led our Chaladon. It was actually Ninetales. Okay, so we are sturdy. I think I just want to Electro Shot this. This is probably Choice Specs. Which Overheat is certainly threatening. But I'm sturdy anyway, so I don't necessarily mind. It went for Weather Ball. This is probably Specs. Yeah, that is absolutely Specs to take our Chaladon down. But we're going to fire off a big Electro Shot here. Is Haxorus faster than this? I don't think so. I don't think Haxorus is faster, but we can First Impression if this gets low enough. That is why I'm running the First Impression, right? For this kind of situation. I don't think that's in First Impression range. He's going to click Weather Ball again. I'm just going to click Draco, just on the off chance it's like a weird speed type. It's not. What do I want to do here? Because that just lived comfortably a +1 Weather Ball. So, let me see. Ninetales, Sunsetter. It could just be the Sunsetter and a Wisp would be really bad. But First Impression does 31 apparently. Do I believe that? I'm gonna bank on it. I'm gonna bank on First Impression picking up the KO here. Oh, that is with the Choice Band. Let me take the Choice Band off. 21 to 25. Am I a gambler? I'm a gambler. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's get the KO, Haxorus. Oh my god, that's why we won the first impression, baby. That's why we... And he might think we're banded now. He might think we're banded, which is just very funny. Oh, let's go, Haxorus. Taking out 9 sales. That's... the first impression just catches a lot of mons off guard. Like, it really does. You don't expect it on a mon like Haxorus, you know? It's a big dragon, and it gets first impression. It's pretty cool. So, yeah, that's really big. And depending on what he leads or goes into here, I'd say we have a pretty good matchup. Let's see. Who comes in? Hydreigon. Okay. Are we faster than Hydreigon? Let me check. No, Hydreigon's base speed is higher. I think what I want to do is Terra Steel and Scale Shot this thing. I'm banking it all on Hydreigon. He's going to Terra first. What did he Terra? That's really bad. We did Terra Steel. This could be Terra Fairy, Terra Blast, and like Scarf, which would be really good because we just Terra Steeled. But man, I did not expect that. I should have just clicked Iron Head. It would have been stabbed. Guaranteed 80 base power. Man. This is tough. It depends how much it does. If we can survive it comfortably with 2, it's really big for us. Let's see. How much does it do? Don't be a 2-shot. I think we're fine. I think we're fine. Iron Head is going to destroy this thing. Let's go. Come on. We Iron Head. Now, hopefully he's Scarfed or Specs. He was faster than us, which at least implies he's max speed timid. This is a big move, though. If he switches, it means he's choice locked, which is really important to know. And if he stays... Okay, so he's choice locked. Okay. That's really big. Who comes in on the Iron Head? Who comes in? Tinkaton. Are you sure? That's an interesting switch. We're going to get a big Iron Head off here. Oh, yeah, that 2-hit KOs. I don't think... Are we going to be faster? I don't know if we're going to be faster. I might have to Dragon Dodge so we're faster than the Hydreigon. Because what can he KO us with? What can Tinkaton KO us with? No, if he T-Wave... That's throw. He might T-Wave us. I just need to essentially make sure I'm faster. The only issue is now... If Goldengo survives, because he's probably going to click Dark Pulse, right? He's probably going to click Dark Pulse. I probably had to Dragon Dance there and just hope that he didn't click Thunder Wave or he missed Thunder Wave. But now he probably just comes in and clicks Dark Pulse. I think it will KO. Well, it obviously KOs. I think he's probably Specs. Let's see. Come on. Come on, Haxorus, live. It might not be Dark Pulse, too. It might randomly not. I don't know what else it could be. Sub Nasty Plot, Terra Blast, Draco, Meteor, or Dragon Pulse. Could be a set. But I don't think he would have switched if that was the case. I think he just would have Dark Pulsed, or no, maybe not. We're just gonna have to see. It all comes down to this. If he's not Dark Pulse, we win, or we could somehow live because we are, oh, what, like 65, 55, 60 base HP right now. He's thinking a lot about what to click. Flamethrower. I've got Goldengo in the back. It's probably Scarf if it's running Flamethrower. Man, that's tough. It's not stab. We might live. It's just if Make It Rain is going to KO. Man, Haxorus, you did so well. You did so well. It all comes down to this. Make It Rain guaranteed KOs. It's just if we live the Flamethrower. It's not stab. We're HP invested. Come on. Oh my god. Please. Please. Make It Rain KO. Don't be sash. Don't be sash. Don't be sash. Yes! What a crazy battle, dude. Wow. Haxorus getting the first impression KO, destroying the Tinkaton. And Goldengo clutching up on 20 HP. That's why you run some bulk on your Goldengo. This is my Boldengo. My physical defense, bold nature Goldengo. Clutched up there. What a crazy battle. Man, that was incredible. Let's go into a third and final battle, guys. Wow. Okay, dude, very threatening team. Looks like we're going to see maybe a Ninetales lead. But Haxorus looks incredible this game. Haxorus does look great. I actually want to lead it because we've got first impression if he wants to lead 𝗪𝗡𝗄𝗓. The only issue is if he leads Archaladon, that could be really bad. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring Haxorus. I'm going to bring my own Archaladon. I should bring a Corviknight too. Do I want to lead Archaladon or Haxorus? Because Sizzle kind of walls this set, like naturally with its typing. So maybe I want to lead Samu. Samu actually leads really nicely into his team. And then I can bring Haxorus. Again, I think if I can deal with Sizzle, it's completely fine. And then, do I want to bring Corviknight to bring in on Sizzle? Because Corviknight certainly deals with Scizor and Chomp, just not necessarily so well with Ninetales and Gold. So maybe I bring Mimikyu. I think Mimikyu is actually a really nice third. But again, I really think Hisui and Samurott and BSS is super slept on right now. It gets incredible coverage, sharpness boosted moves. It just leads very well. In general, not every battle, but in general, it leads very, very well. So hopefully this can be another example of it. If he wants to lead me Asgarada, we can, of course, Sacred Sword. And I think that is Ninetales. Okay. I mean, that's not too bad. We can scout and see if he's freeze dry. But we could just get big damage off with a Razor Shell. Actually, yeah, I really like that player. I could go for the spikes too. Do I get a lot of value out of the spikes? No. I think this battle is going to be very fast-paced. I'm just going to Razor Shell here. See how much this does. Oh my god, amazing crit. And that's the beauty of using a move like Razor Shell, ladies and gents. You trade off that 5%. The high critical hit chance can certainly not be scoffed at. Now, who do I think he's going to go into here? Because Ninetales obviously gets KO'd, but if he goes Archaladon and I give him a +1 defense, that would certainly not be good for our physical guys in the back. Do I think he's going to keep Ninetales? If he has Archaladon, he'll go to it. Okay, I'm going to Razor Shell. I think he's got Arch though. If I was him... Okay, so he sacks the Ninetales. That's really good to see. Oh my god, Ninetales did not go down there. Wow. That's the power of the Aurora Rail, ladies and gents. So he fires off a Blizzard, maybe trying to proc a freeze. Not going to happen. We just raise the shell again. We take out the Ninetales. So it's a good job I didn't switch in the Hackle. Okay, he is keeping the Ninetales alive, interestingly. Who comes out? Goldengo, interestingly. Now, Samurott does fool Goldengo. This does look to be a bit of a bulky one. Now, I could threaten this with Ceaseless Edge, but Razor Shell looks like it might be like a 3 or 4 hit KO. I think he's going to Nasty Plot. I'm just going to Razor Shell and hope we can get a defense drop, to be honest. I think that's completely fine. Yeah, okay, so he's probably going to... Again, dude, he has Shadow Ball and Make It Rain. Neither of them are that great into our team, guys. So I'm going to Razor Shell, again. As always, we're just going to keep clicking. And again, high crit chance. Does Make It Rain even KO at +2? It does, okay. Now, I have Haxorus in the back. Do I think a resisted first impression is going to KO? It's tough to say. We are max attack adamant. I'm going to run a calc because I'm not sure. I can't tell if this Goldengo is super HP invested, but I'm just going to imagine it is. And let me just run a calc real quick. So let's just say it has max HP for the sake of the argument. And first impression, there's about 10% apparently. I don't know if it KOs. I'm going to... If we're adamant, are we faster? It's actually a speed tie, so I feel like I almost have to, dude. Yeah, I'm going to Terra Steel and Iron Head this thing. I think that's our play. It looks like he's still thinking too. It sucks because first impression is just resisted really badly and it's not stab. I know Terra Steel Iron Head does KO. I've just got to really bank on him clicking Make It Rain here so we resist. If he wins the speed tie. This is assuming he's max speed, timid nature, which he very well could be. But if I'm assuming he's HP invested, which it looks like he is, or we just won the speed tie, we take out the Goldengo with an Iron Head. That's really, really good. So now it's just a case of who his third is, because I believe we can break through it. Obviously, Ninetales gets O-code by this move. However, now we're going to see the third come in. It was Scizor. Okay. Now that is a threat. And it actually completely walls Haxorus, unfortunately. So I think I've just got to dance up and just land a scale shot and hope we can get enough damage to where Mimikyu can clean up. We are stalling out the Veil turns as well, but we're going to see a base 147 attack in action here. He's probably going to... Oh, dude, he knocks our dice. Oh my god, that did so much damage. Is he banded? Nah, Haxorus is quite frail. Because we don't have the dice, I think it's smarter for me to just click Iron Head here. I know it's stab. Scale shot would be nice if I could guarantee 4 to 5 hits. It'd be a minimum base 100, I think. But now that dice has been knocked off, there's unpredictability. It can also miss. Oh my god, that did absolutely 0. These sword stances, okay. Oh, okay. Yeah, this is tough. This is tough. I've got to play for a flinch. I've got to play for a flinch, or just hope we live Bullet Punch. I really hope we can live Bullet Punch. Come on, Haxorus, let's get one flinch. He's going to Terra. Okay. What Terra are we going to see? Is it going to be easier for Mimikyu to deal with? It's probably Terra Steel Bullet Punch. Yep. But that means Mimikyu can Drain Punch this thing, which is really nice. It's just obviously we have to KO it. I don't think Haxorus lives here. Oh, I just certainly don't think it lives at +2. I really don't think. Unless... No, that was never to be expected. Oh, now Mimikyu's got to clutch up. Now Mimikyu has to clutch up, ladies and gents. I imagine this is just max HP, max attack. No, there's just no way Mimikyu KOs this thing. I mean, we do have Drain Punch into Shadow Sneak. With the disguise ability, that's certainly very nice, but I don't think Drain Punch is... If I still had Terra Stella, then it's certainly doable. But I really don't think this Drain Punch is going to do a lot unboosted. He actually, oh, hold on now. Hold on now. That might just be in. Oh my god, he missed. He missed Dual Wing Beat. That is heartbreaking. Dual Wing Beat would have done it. Dual Wing Beat would have done it. Oh my god, that's heartbreaking, man. Damn. So Mimikyu disguise ability there. We're going to see that disguise broken. I can't believe it. That's some Christmas... That's a Christmas miracle. It's a Christmas miracle. He missed the Dual Wing Beat. That's the downside of running those 90% moves. I can't believe it. If the first one would have broke the disguise, I feel like the second one would have KO'd. I can run a calc actually, because I've got it right here. Let's put Dual Wing Beat in there. Let's just see. Yeah, Dual Wing Beat would have done 103 to 121. I don't know if that accounts for the disguise or not. I imagine it probably does. So yeah, Ninetales is in. It's on 1 HP on a sliver of health. We're just going to Shadow Sneak this thing. Now, Haxorus didn't really do too much this battle. It dealt with the Goldengo because it was super low anyway from the Samurott. And it did some damage to the Sizzle, which made the Mimikyu endgame doable. But wow, that was certainly something. What a good battle to end on though, guys. Thank you very much for watching this video. If you did enjoy, please do remember to leave a like and let me know your thoughts down below, along with any other mods you'd like me to use on the channel. I imagine you're watching this just before Christmas, so if that is the case, I hope you all have a very Merry Christmas. And yeah, make sure to stay around. 2025 is going to be a big year on the Splash Plate channel, and I very much appreciate all of you guys sticking with me. It's going to be a banger. Thank you very much for watching, guys, and peace.